you're going to be children for a few minutes, as we all are.
Is this thing on?
All right, well, so that I'm not just talking to no one. Pastor, would you join me? Okay, I have a question. What is this?
It's a measuring cup.
A measuring cup, all right, and we use it for?
Measuring things.
I can tell he doesn't do the cooking.
Could be water, maybe? Fluid.
Fluid usually, yeah.
Okay.
In the kitchen often.
Yeah.
Making cakes, maybe?
Maybe.
Soup?
Not
I don't
me,
measure my soup much.
But I don't use them, but I've seen them before.
Good, I'm glad. I'm getting worried. How about, you've been primed a little bit.
That's a measuring spoon.
Ah, yes. All right, also.
Or measuring like salt or sugar, or
That'd be a lot of salt, but yeah.
that would be a lot.
Okay.
Well, you're really testing my. That's a tape measure.
Yeah, and we use it for?
Measuring, not tape, measuring, things. The length of this.
I like
if we
the
wanted to
how.
know the length of the room, we would pull it.
Yeah,
And we would,
lengths, usually long ones. This is
long ones.
25 feet, so you could measure a few things in here.
Again, something I've rarely used, but yes.
All
This
right.
is good.
Eh?
That's a tape measure.
A different kind, yeah.
Yeah. You can
So how about what am I measuring with this?
you could measure your waist,
Yeah, so
stuff like that. Your body.
curvy lengths.
Yeah,
So how about a clock? Does that measure anything?
it does. It measures time.
All right, so we got lots of measuring,
Yeah.
lots of things we can measure and ways to do it, lots of tools.
Yes.
How do we measure success?
Oh boy. Success. What is success?
That's a good place to start. Any thoughts on that?
Boy, you're putting me on the spot. I don't know.
You don't know.
Tell me,
Any thoughts out here?
how do I measure success?
Achieving a goal. That's a
Achieving
good one.
goal. Okay.
Relationships we build. All right. That's a nice one. Happiness. Oh, it's like you guys know the answers a little bit. What's that? Money. All right.
You're helping me build my sermon.
All right, so we have happiness, relationships, goals, money. Interesting. So, well, okay, how do we measure these things?
How do we measure these things?
Yeah, how do
By
we measure
counting?
By counting? Well, money, I can stack that up and,
Counting money?
look at all my dollars and, I guess, feel things
feeling?
about myself. Feeling?
Happiness?
I can't measure
Feeling?
happiness with a measuring stick,
No.
can I?
No.
No, that's more of a
Internal.
internal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess the good question is what is success? And, that I think you guys did read my thing, because a lot of it isn't exactly measurable. I don't know how to measure happiness, but I can feel
Yes.
and I can look inward.
you
I can't
can.
give you a tool and say, well, how am I doing? So.
The effort. Trying,
effort.
to me, is success.
Yes. So if you guys were here on Christmas Eve, we talked about our job being to love each other, love the world, love ourselves. I'd say if we're doing a good job at that, that's probably being pretty successful. Probably more so than the fancy cars we might want.
Yeah.
Those might feel good, but they're fleeting. But love is less so.
Yeah.
All right. So, too many things like happiness and peace are hidden from our view. Measuring our own success by comparing with others or looking outside doesn't work well either.
Correct.
So, we need to look within our hearts to feel whether we are growing in our happiness, our peace, and our understanding. Yep.
I would agree.
All right, so we don't get to have tools, so we just have to figure that out ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, that's I think this was successful.
I think so. I'm sorry I was a little...
It's okay, you know. I think you did
I'm
fine.
in a different space, but it's all good.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
and we will hear later that things about success, like the meek being blessed, that's a different one.
Yes.
So, anyway, stay
Yes.
tuned. And let's close with a prayer.
Let us.
All right. God, thank you for all the things that you give us and the love that you've shown us, and help us to remember that the key to our success is to love and share that with the whole world. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Ashleigh.